Our planet, when viewed from the vast expanse of space, is undeniably a blue planet. This defining characteristic comes from the immense ocean that gracefully covers the majority of its surface, a shimmering testament to life's origins. From the unique vantage point of space, Earth radiates a mesmerizing glow with its deep blues, a captivating spectacle. These blues are beautifully contrasted by swirling whites, the clouds, ever present and dynamic. It's a testament to the life-giving water that sustains every living thing on our planet, a precious resource we must cherish. The ocean is more than just a body of water. It is the very cradle of existence, the birthplace of life itself. It's where life first stirred, began and evolved billions of years ago in its mysterious depths. It is the very heart of our planet, the central organ that keeps everything in balance. The ocean plays a vital role in regulating our climate, influencing temperatures and weather systems across the globe. Astonishingly, it produces over half of the oxygen we breathe, thanks to the microscopic marine plants within. It is also a major force in shaping weather patterns, influencing rainfall and driving storms. Coral reefs, vibrant and bustling, teem with an astonishing array of life. Meanwhile, majestic blue whales, the gentle giants of the sea, traverse the vast open waters. And in the deepest, darkest trenches, mysterious creatures thrive, adapted to a world we can barely imagine. The ocean connects us all, regardless of where we live, in a web of life. It provides food, supports livelihoods, and offers inspiration to billions of people around the world. For generations, we operated under the assumption that its sheer vastness rendered it invulnerable, immune to any harm we could inflict. But our actions, overfishing, rampant pollution, and the escalating threat of climate change, are collectively pushing the ocean to a critical breaking point, a precipice of irreversible damage. Its once steady, silent heartbeat is now faltering, weakening with each passing day. It's sending us an urgent message, a desperate plea for help that we can no longer afford to ignore. The time to act is now, before it's truly too late. The ocean's greatest wounds are often invisible, unseen by the casual observer. They are insidious, creeping changes that occur beneath the waves, far from our direct view. Hidden beneath the surface, a world teeming with life is silently struggling. These are not the dramatic oil spills or plastic pollution we readily see. It has absorbed most of the excess heat, acting as a massive buffer against the full force of climate change. And a quarter of our carbon emissions, mitigating the impact on the atmosphere. But this comes at a steep cost, a burden the ocean is struggling to bear. Warming and acidification are devastating coral reefs, the vibrant and diverse ecosystems that support a vast array of marine life. The rainforests of the sea, hotspots of biodiversity that rival even the richest terrestrial environments. Coral bleaching is happening now, a stark and visible sign of the ocean's distress. Reefs lose their colour, their vibrant hues fading to a ghostly white as the symbiotic algae that live within them are expelled. They starve and die, their delicate structures crumbling and collapsing, leaving behind barren graveyards, silent testaments to the devastating impact of climate change. Half of the world's shallow water reefs have vanished in just 30 years, a staggering loss that threatens the entire marine ecosystem. The loss is catastrophic for marine life, disrupting food chains and decimating populations. And for millions who depend on reefs for their livelihoods, food security and coastal protection. Ocean acidification, the other carbon dioxide problem, is a less visible but equally devastating threat. It weakens shells and skeletons of countless creatures, from tiny plankton to larger shellfish, threatening the base of the food web, the foundation upon which all marine life depends. Plankton, the microscopic organisms that drift in the ocean currents, are particularly vulnerable. Clams and crabs struggle to survive as their shells dissolve, leaving them exposed and vulnerable. The very chemistry of the ocean is changing, altering the delicate balance that has sustained life for millennia, eroding the foundations of marine ecosystems, undermining the stability of the entire ocean. The ocean is changing from the inside out, its fundamental processes being disrupted by human activity. These silent changes threaten the stability of life in the sea, jeopardizing the health of our planet. We can no longer ignore the warning signs. The time to act is now, before it's too late. Our appetite for seafood has pushed the ocean beyond its limits. Industrial fishing fleets, powered by technology, now strip vast areas of life. Bottom trawling drags massive nets across the seabed, destroying ancient coral gardens and vital habitats. The devastation is immense. Entire communities of marine life are wiped out, leaving barren wastelands. Bycatch, unintended victims like turtles, dolphins and seabirds, are caught and discarded by the millions. Lost fishing gear becomes deadly ghost gear, trapping marine animals for decades. Over a third of fish stocks are now fished unsustainably. Iconic predators like bluefin, tuna and sharks have declined by over 90%. We are dismantling the ocean's food webs. It's time to shift from exploitation to true stewardship. The ocean moderates our climate, but now it's absorbing unprecedented heat. Surface waters are warming rapidly, with heat penetrating deeper than ever before. This disrupts marine life worldwide, triggering mass migrations as species flee warming waters. Traditional food webs are unraveling. Predators lose prey, new competitors arrive, and diseases spread. Fishing communities face uncertainty as familiar species vanish and new ones appear. Warming causes ocean layers to stratify, blocking nutrients from reaching the surface. Phytoplankton, the base of the food web, decline, starving everything from zooplankton to whales. Less oxygen in warmer waters creates dead zones where little can survive. The ocean's ability to support life is shrinking. These changes threaten food security and the balance of nature. The consequences are global and urgent. Amid crisis, a global movement rises to defend the ocean. Scientists monitor ocean health, revealing both damage and hope for recovery. Indigenous peoples and coastal communities offer generations of wisdom, noticing changes and advocating for sustainable stewardship. Activists and storytellers inspire action, using imagery and campaigns to mobilize millions. Collaborations between scientists, communities and leaders are building momentum for change. This alliance is essential. No single group can solve the crisis alone. Together, they are creating a powerful current of hope. Their work reminds us what's at stake and inspires new generations. The guardians of the deep are leading the way. Their voices are turning the tide. The world is finally coming together to protect the ocean. The United Nations High Seas Treaty marks a new era of global cooperation. For the first time, we can create vast marine protected areas in international waters. The goal: protect 30% of the world's oceans by 2030. These sanctuaries allow ecosystems to recover and spill over, restoring ocean health. Well-managed protected areas show dramatic rebounds in fish and biodiversity. Local successes like Palau and Cabo Pulmo prove that recovery is possible. Nations are cracking down on illegal fishing and investing in sustainable economies. Innovations in fishing gear and aquaculture are reducing harm. A powerful tide of hope is building. The world is moving together for a healthy ocean future. The ocean's crisis can feel overwhelming, but every person can make a difference. Change begins with learning, sharing knowledge, and making informed choices. Choosing sustainable seafood supports responsible fishing and healthier oceans. Asking questions at the market or restaurant sends a message to the industry. Lending your voice to petitions and campaigns influences policy and creates real change. Supporting conservation organizations by volunteering or donating amplifies their impact. Reducing single-use plastics and joining cleanups protects marine life. Being mindful of our carbon footprint helps address the root causes. Small actions multiplied by millions create a wave of change. Together, we build a healthier future for our blue planet. We stand at a turning point, a critical juncture in the history of our relationship with the ocean. The choices we make today will resonate for generations to come, shaping the health and vitality of our planet. Fully aware of our impact on the ocean, we can no longer ignore the consequences of our actions. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change are taking a devastating toll. The evidence is clear. Bleached reefs, once vibrant ecosystems now reduced to ghostly skeletons, empty nets, a stark reminder of depleted fish stocks and unsustainable practices, and retreating ice, a visible sign of a warming planet and rising sea levels. But this is a moment for hope and action, not despair. We have the knowledge, the tools, and the capacity to turn the tide. Protected areas show nature's resilience. When given a chance, marine life can recover and flourish. Nations are forging historic agreements, committing to protect our shared marine heritage. Scientists tirelessly studying the ocean's complexities, activists raising awareness and demanding change, and communities are fighting for the ocean's future, recognizing its vital role in their livelihoods and cultures. Hope is an active choice. Believing our actions matter, that even small changes can make a big difference, and a better future is possible. A future where the ocean thrives and sustains us all. We must protect at least 30% of our oceans, creating safe havens for marine life to recover and flourish. Fish sustainably, ensuring that future generations can also benefit from the ocean's bounty and tackle climate change, the single greatest threat to the health of our ocean. This is a shared responsibility for all of us, transcending borders and cultures. The ocean has given us everything. It regulates our climate, provides us with food, and inspires us with its beauty. Now it needs our help. It's time to give back and show our appreciation. Let's ensure the story of our ocean is one of recovery and wisdom, a testament to our ability to learn from our mistakes and create a more sustainable future. Every action counts. No effort is too small to make a difference. The future is unwritten. Let's write it together, starting now. Let's create a future where the ocean thrives and where humanity and nature coexist in harmony.